everyone, it's Shannon with Plan with Shannon, and I am filming a Plan with Me, finally. I have absolutely zero chill, so I just met my mail person outside because I saw that my Planning from A to Z order was here. This is the new logo, so if you have not received an order yet with this, please order. You can still use any of our codes. Our codes are good for 15% off. So Shannon 15 will get you 15% off your order. This is going to be available in the shop tomorrow, so you're getting a sneak peek tonight. I am going to use the traditional 4-page kit in my Tori Artis neutral planner, just so I was going to use it in an Erin Condren, but I thought it would be nice for you to see these kits used, because I've used her kits before, in what the layout could look like in a non-traditional vertical planner, I guess. I shouldn't say non-traditional, the new one. I love it. So again, here are the sheets that I'm going to be using. For the purposes of this video, I'll be using these kits. I will be using, these are the new XOs. So instead of them being X's or specifically hearts, they are XO. Let me show you the heart version, just in case you're like, hey, that looks familiar. So here's what the hearts look like. Here's what the hearts and the XOs look like. Also, the this is in the Brights collection. The XO and the little hearts are in different colors, so it's really cute. Okay, I'll leave these out just in case I want to use them. Okay, and then just because all things heart, and I thought this was super cute, I am going to use a heart tweezer for whenever I want to use it. I do sometimes use the tweezers when utilizing the transparent paper, because that way I can like kind of hold it up before I lay it down, if that makes sense, without having my hands obscure. I feel like I have giant man hands. But so let's go ahead and look and see what we can get into. All right, so this is going to be for the week of Monday the 13th through Sunday the 19th. Oh, let me not block that gorgeous logo. So I'm going to start with this guy here. These are kind of deco-y, so I'm just going to kind of sneak them up here for a second. And then this one here to make sure that I have everything in places that I want. These are strips that can be used for like daily to-dos. And then these are individual. So if that changes how you use them. I like actually having these now. At first I was like, why do we keep getting kits with dots and things? But now I'm never really been a fan of the to-do strips, if you will. I might use them in this kit because that's pretty much the basis, the foundation. So I might use them just to kind of give a look across, but I don't, typically use them too much. So the first thing that I like to do is make sure on these, it's a gorgeous neutral layout. So as you can see, this is literally just black and white with a light gray or a gray toned, monotone dot grid, or not dot grid, grid behind it. So the Saturday and Sundays are stacked. There's still a lot of space in them though. So what I want to do is put some sort of deco in these guys without it taking over the whole box, whereas I'm pretty comfortable using this bigger deco throughout without losing boxes. So let's see. I'm gonna use these guys. All of me loves all of you, and that's gonna go here on Sunday. Okay, and what do we want to do for Saturday? I kind of like, do I want to do the XOs or the love? Maybe love? No, love's here. We'll do the XOs. And there's another set of love and XOs over there. So I think I'm just going to kind of put it here because my weekends can be a little bit busier. And then let's see. So that, although it kind of looks like it could be for either, I'm going to make sure that I put something in here like What are these? I don't want to do the XO. Do we want to do the Forever? Ugh. When I say I just stole this out of the hands of my person, I legit did. There was no downtime. Maybe we'll do, ooh, this is what I was talking about. Because I would have totally laid that down. There we go. Okay, because now it's kind of counting for both. All right, so the next piece that I want to do is, what do we want to do? Sending all the love your way. We will have that to me is like going to be like my week, and then the Be Mine I'm going to put on the 14th, and the rest of it I'll look at. I'm just looking right here. Sometimes I flip them over to see if there's any cuttings, or if it's meant to be full. Either way, it's flawless. I just like to know. So for me, the sending all the love your way would be like the mailbox. And just because you have two choices, I like to, when I can, have my left side, everything face inwards, but then have my right side like would have that one, if I was to use them both. So here we are. Ooh. This sticker paper is great. It lifts beautifully, and I don't know why I would have even said like, oh hey, I have these tweezers and I'm not using them, but I'm really just honestly a little distracted. So let's see. I want to be aware that there's these lines there. So what I think I'm going to do is make that go to that line, and that will be less distracting overall for me when I'm looking at it, but obviously anything you want is fine. So this I want on Tuesday, because that's Valentine's Day. I love this kit because you don't have to be like, you can be a galentine, you can be a single, you can, it's just like a cute thing. And there's no like, I don't know, sometimes when I do the kits, the really, really pretty kits, I mean, I'm so excited that they're pretty, but there's so much pressure because it's not just a kit, like it's the Valentine's kit. So, I don't know. I just like this kit. I don't feel like it leans one way or the other towards anybody's affiliation. All right. So even though this started on Monday, it kind of went in this way. I just want to do something that's a little bit more significant. For me, it's going to be this XO because we've already got XO represented on the other side. So this would be the piece that I would use here. All right. So it kind of keeps it a little bit balanced. And then maybe we could do, I kind of was thinking, no. Where do we want to put this guy? I like him. Maybe on Thursday. So just laying this down offset on purpose so that there's still some space to kind of write along the other side. I'm also going to lay down some of these stickers. What can we do? Oh goodness, that was my fault. So if ever your stickers come apart like this, I always just kind of look and see where the white is, because it'll tell you which goes on top of which. Like for me, it was this guy's going to go under this. So whenever I find out where I want to lay this down, you'll see I like to just I'll leave up this angle here and then allow it to meet itself wherever it goes, so that you don't see that, there it is. You don't see the line. Just kidding, as I say that, and then you do see the line. There we go. So, I don't know. It doesn't really require sticker surgery. I do see that a little bit more with the premium matte versus the other guy. So I'm just looking at the Love. Again, and we have duplicates. So depending on how the end of the spread looks, I may use them, I may not. But I do like to at least use all the original. Forever and Always is so, I don't know. It's ironic to me. I feel like I would use that in my 80s maybe, if I was speaking to my partner. So I always like to cut off these little guys and put them in the corners, because I like to see who did it. Let's see, we're gonna actually put it in this corner. I usually put it on the right, but it looks just as nice there. So now we've got to put these guys on here, and I do have all of this space up here. So let's see, Forever and Always. I don't want to use this over here because of that. So this just makes sense to me. I'm gonna offset it so that it does go over both sides. Again, I'll do some bulky deco down here to offset that. And then Only You is nice there. There is that white outline, so if you are layering, it's not going to get lost. Like that little teeny tiny lettering is not going to get lost, which I love. And then let's see, Love, where do we want to put this? I think here. I'm feeling here, so let's do that. And I'm going to try to get it as low as I can. It's funny because like there are grids, so I do try to center things, but then it doesn't always work out that way. I want a little bit more black on the bottom showing, not that much. I don't know. I used to hate kits that weren't perfect. I actually, when I started planning decoratively, I was only doing no white space. So the idea of a formatted kit that wasn't specific to exactly every open area on my planning space was like, it was terrifying almost. But now I love this. And Ashley Planning from A to Z is the one who started my mind being able to go, wait a minute, these don't fit, like this doesn't match. But I absolutely love it. It's all handwritten, hand-drawn art, and so it's like I wanted to use it, but I just couldn't. I was just nervous. So now I love it. I can't even, like, it doesn't even faze me. I buy whatever kit I'm feeling, because sometimes the art, not shop specific art, but like sometimes the art doesn't need the space. So it's really like, I'm like, it would look so much better smaller. It doesn't need its big space. Or maybe I have some amazing washi and I'm trying to use that. So that's where I want the focus to be, not so much on the kit, if you will. So I go back and forth with, now I'll buy any size for anything, and it's a lot more purposeful in what I'm choosing. Not so much that it has to be that. For instance, like Hobonichi kits for vertical planing, or B6 kits for Hobonichi planning, and then just doing a little bit of sticker surgery. So I've got 3 stamps left, and I have one on Wednesday, one here. So what I'm looking at these two guys is, this has got a red outline and this is pink, and then with obviously inverse hearts. So I am going to use the red one over here because this is like a deeper red. This is like an orangey red. And I'm just going to put this, I want to do it off. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do this guy here and then put him up top here, understanding that it does hang over. So now I'm gonna cut this guy off. Why? I was purposely using these scissors because they're a lot easier. So I've got that one there, and then what I'm gonna do is put this, the little piece, y'all already know I'm cheap, right here. So it's like coming up, and then we're gonna fill in some deco pieces. So there's still plenty of room to write. And see, like in here, I put the big box on Thursday because that's my live night for Patent Pending Live, and I really wanted to have them there. I wanted to have that available. So now I'm gonna go through and put hearts around. With deco, I do like to make it overlap lines so that it just breaks up the space a little bit. And again, like if you see the way that this has got that white outline, it's kiss cut, which is beautiful, but there's just that enough white that it creates its own space, like it holds a space for that. So just sneaking around and putting some of the different colors, because again, so like, I don't know, it's coming up pretty true. Like this has got a little bit more orange in it, this is a little bit deeper, and then this is like a hot pink, and then a slightly more subdued pink. So I'm just going over all of them. I want to put this heart over. I kind of want it on this side. Yeah, maybe up here. I want all of the different art pieces to be represented in here. There are different colorways, but at least one of everything because they're amazing. I want like a big heart here. What are we gonna do? Pink? We'll do pink. Love it. This was provided by Ashley for us on her current PR team to be able to utilize, and I'm just so grateful. So definitely special thanks to you for that. I want to put like something up in here before I go across the top, and I want it to be like from this sheet. So let's see, we need something in the reds. Do I want to use this guy? I love this art. So for me, again, it has to either be facing inwards, just because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just use this guy. That's over there. I know he's facing the wrong way, but I just loved him. So maybe I move him. I like him there though. I'm gonna leave him there. And I need a red. Okay, let's do this guy. And then we can always add more. But again, yeah, good. It's right at the edge. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these guys and put them across the top. And I love these. It's just so pretty and unique. Yes, okay. Let's see, postcard. We can put a postcard anywhere. XO is already on there. Forever is on this side, but not with that heart. So we'll use him. And then maybe the other one. You can just nod at both of them on that page. Oh, I like it. Okay, across the top. And then that's already over there. Let's see where we've got. We've got these other small hearts that you're gonna see me cut in a second to put in there. But I want the pink on this side a little bit. Perfect. What do we got? We need an airplane on this side. It's just fun. I don't know. I just love playing with planning from A to Z stickers because it's just like you can't go wrong. I'm trying to get it to point kind of at the other page. There we go. It's just a fun way to do. So I think we can add this other guy here. Do I wanna? Yeah. We're gonna have him come in and look at the stamp. All right, I feel like this is pretty good. I could definitely put something in here. I'm gonna use this forever stamp. Ooh, maybe the postcard? Yeah, I'll put the postcard. Is this good? Do you think we need anything? Okay, so I'm good with these two. So what we used so far is here. I used almost all of these. I'm gonna go in and put some of these in places. I didn't end up using those. I'm not going to, and I'm gonna save these guys for later, but I want to put some of these XOs in. I'm gonna stick with the red theme though, and just go with the small ones, because on the small ones, they are monochrome, so it's just the red, and put them in places. So this is on that transparent paper. So we're gonna add this to the note. It looks like it's like written. I like that. So that I can use the space above and below. And then I'm gonna take one, do a little bit of sticker surgery. This guy here, whoa, come on. He's gonna go right here. And then last but not least, I want to put a little bit here and there. So I'm going to cut them. Let's see, do I want to cut them wide or cut them? Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, so I love the transparent because you just do whatever you want and it's always perfect. So this is gonna go here, and then this guy, I did get a little bit of the red right there from the other guy, but you can see. So it's not hard, it's not like magical, but it allows you to like make a sticker go a little bit further. And I really like how this turned out. So again, this is planning from A to Z. These are the remaining stickers. We're still gonna put a couple more on from this guy, but I just wanted you to again see, I didn't end up using the big guys because they're two-toned. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that this kit has, when I'm working with a neutral planner, I definitely like it to keep a lot of the colors that I'm not using. I feel like it's more noticeable in this. So all I'm doing here is adding the different color single hearts up here. You could definitely use conversation hearts, or, you know, sometimes in the tops of my planners, I like to just add whatever little deco sheets I've gotten from like standalones or freebies that I didn't use, you know, it didn't match the spread. I do keep sticker storage with like, that's color based just for that purpose. So I just kind of like how simple that is there. And now I'm just doing like a final look, seeing, you know, hey, this has got a little bit of negative space in it that might look cute with a heart added. I feel like that's pretty good and evened out. And then maybe right up here, that's already got a pink, so I'll put a little, this guy up here. And then I don't just leave the one little tiny sticker. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy here because I think it's cute. So here we are. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Bye.